Good evening, buzz humans, glowers, summer bays, luchadors who light themselves on fire, smarks, marks, dirt cheaters, hipsters, and trolls. Once again, it's me, your host, Joe Fortune, the co-producer and senior editor here at Relevant Rasslin Productions. As always, our mission here at Relevant Rasslin Productions is to provide you amazing buzz people with the most relevant and buzzworthy wrestling content around. And this is not just limited to the WWE. We want to make sure you ride the buzz waves with us through all types of wrestling. Tonight, we will be debuting a brand new show that will certainly make sure you stay relevant within the realm of indie and international wrestling. Before I get into it, allow me to plug the social media as always. Don't forget to like us on our Relevant Rasslin Productions Facebook page. Follow us on the Twitter at Relevant Rasslin. Hashtag Relevant Rasslin Productions. Hashtag Relevant Rasslin. Hashtag Are You Relevant? And don't forget to hit that subscribe. Smash that subscribe, people, so you can subscribe to our YouTube network, our Relevant Rasslin Productions YouTube network page. Get all these amazing shows. Check out all our content like Relevant Real Talk, Relevant Roundtable, the Buzzy Awards. You won't miss any of our content. Check out our awesome channel trailers. Now, let me tell you guys what's going to go down tonight. We got a brand new show that I'm going to debut, and it's called Relevant Wrestler. Wrestler. Not wrestler, guys. Relevant Wrestler. All right? This is going to be a brand new one. And what Relevant Wrestler is a monthly episodic series produced by Relevant Rasslin Productions that profiles a list of only the most relevant and buzzworthy independent and foreign wrestlers selected by a panel of judges and deemed as the most must-see competitors of the month. Our panel spends countless hours watching as much independent and foreign wrestling as possible, as buzz-humanly possible, and we work meticulously to compile a list of only the most relevant wrestlers. We do the hard work so you don't have to. Check in, peep the list, and discover who you need to know about so you can stay relevant within the independent and foreign wrestling scene. Some of these names you might be familiar with, some might be new to you, but get ready to get relevant. This is the June 2017 Relevant Wrestler list. So, guys, I'm going to pull up the screen share. Here, let's get the screen share up. There we go. All right, guys, there we are. So here is the very awesome and expensive Fadiatron 420 with the opening screen for Relevant Wrestler. Now, let's get into it and see who's first on our list. All right, so first we got a tag team, and this tag team is called CCK. That's Chris Brooks and Kid Lycos. Chris Brooks is from Dudley, England, and Kid Lycos is from Cambridge, England. When they are tag team together, CCK stands for the Calamari Catch Kings. When Chris Brooks tag teams with Travis Banks, the other member in the CCK stable, they are known as the Commonwealth Catch Kings. They're known for their innovative double team moves. They are considered to be a potential breakout tag team of the year. Maybe they'll be up for a Buzzy Award for that, and maybe for tag team of the year too, breakout and tag team. They are the current CZW, Progress, and Attack tag team champions. Chris Brooks and Travis Banks are the current Revolution Pro tag team champions. They're undefeated for the entire month of July. They defended their CZW tag team titles twice and their Attack tag team titles once this month. They won the CZW tag team titles from Scarlett and Graves at Lucha Forever Catch Me Outside event. They won the Progress tag team titles from British Strong Style. And Chris Brooks won the Fight Club Pro Championship, a singles title, from his own partner, Travis Banks, in the 6-man tag match where the man who made the pinfall became the champion. And they will be in Chikara's King of Trios tournament this year with Travis Banks. They're heels, but of course, like most heels nowadays, they're very over with the fans. All right, let's check out who's next on the Relevant Wrestler list. All right, Davey Richards. That one might come as a surprise to you guys, but I really like Davey's new heel run that he's been having over the past couple months, and he's still been doing his TNA Impact Global Force Wrestling thing, whatever you want to call it, too. So kudos to him for getting TV time and indie time. But let's see why we think that Davey Richards is a relevant wrestler. He's most known for being one half of the American Wolves with Eddie Edwards. He is the current CCW World Heavyweight Champion, the SWE Speed King Champion, and the Defy Champion. He defeated Leo Rush last month in Seattle in a shocking victory to capture the CZW World Heavyweight title at Defy 3 Swerve City. He defended the CZW World title in a championship versus championship match in Bedford, England versus Bubblegum at SWE Limitless, and he won that match and became the SWE Speed King champion. He became the first ever Defy champion by defeating Shane Strickland in the finals of the 8XGP tournament at the 5-5 Gigantic Night 2. And at Slammiversary, what is it now? Yeah, the Global Force pay-per-view coming up. Even though I have Impact on there, over the weekend, they Impact decided to change to Global Force Wrestling. Kudos to Jeff Jarrett for that. So at Impact, Eddie Edwards and his wife Angelina Love, Davey Richards, sorry, and his wife Angelina Love will be having a match against Eddie Edwards and his wife Alicia Edwards, and that'll be a Full Metal Mayhem match, which is kind of like a TLC match. So next on our list is a name that we mentioned earlier, Travis Banks. Travis Banks is from Auckland, New Zealand. He was a member of South Pacific Power Trip with TK Cooper. He's also a member of CCK, who I mentioned earlier, who was our first names on the Relevant Wrestler list. So he's a member of CCK with Chris Brooks and Kid Lycos. He's the current Lucha Forever and Revolution Pro Tag Team Champion as CCK with Chris Brooks. He is the winner of the Progress Super Strong Style 16 tournament from this year. He defeated Mark Haskins on 6/13 at Lucha Forever Live number 3 for the Lucha Forever Championship. He defended the Lucha Forever Championship versus Mark Haskins and Shane Strickland at Lucha Forever All Rise in the ladder match, so won the title and successfully defended it. He lost the Fight Club Pro Championship to his own partner, Chris Brooks, in a 6-man tag team match where the man who made the fall became champion. And he was announced for the Chikara King of Trios tournament with fellow CCK members Chris Brooks and Kid Lycos. He was also announced to be in the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Battle of Los Angeles, and he seems to be double booked for these two events as they both run September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, traditionally always running the first weekend of September. So joins a long list of double booked wrestlers this year, who I won't name any names. I'm sure you guys know a few. My bro Matt Riddle. So anyway, like I said, Travis Banks, another New Zealander on the list. First New Zealander on the list, another UK guy on the list. Is New Zealand considered UK? It's not even. Wow, another guy, European or whatever, however you consider him to be. Pretty awesome that we have a lot of foreign guys on the list this month. And let's take it to yet another foreign star, Kishida. Kishida is a relevant wrestler for 2017 because he is the current ROH World TV Champion and IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the winner of the Best of the Super Juniors 24 tournament. That was this year's. He defeated Hiromu Takahashi for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title only 5 days after earning #1 contendership by winning the Best of Super Junior tournament. He defended the ROH World TV title against Marty Scurll in a rematch. And then the following night, he defended the title again against Jay White. And after that, he went back to Japan and he defended the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title against Bushi. I really think Kishida is one of the top junior heavyweights in the world right now. He's definitely on the course to replace Jushin Thunder Liger in Japan as that head of the junior division. And yeah, he's really on a roll right now. Had some great matches, really good storytelling in a lot of them, and just been racking up wins and gold. And lastly, could not have a relevant wrestler list without a lady, because that's how we do here at Relevant Rasslin. So our last name on the list, last but certainly not least, as this is not really a ranking, this is just a list of our relevant wrestlers for the month, is Miss Toni Storm from Auckland, New Zealand. She's only 21 years old, but she is the current and first ever Progress Women's Champion. She's the current SWA Undisputed World Women's Champion. She lost her BEW British Empire Women's Championship to Katrina Lee, though, unfortunately. But she advanced to the second round of the Discovery Wrestling Women's Title Tournament, so she might get some gold there. She defended her Progress Women's Championship against Kay Lee Ray at Progress 50, and she was just announced as one of the 32 participants in the WWE Mae Young Classic, which will take place next month in July and conclude in August. So there you go, Miss Toni Storm. She is the final name on this month's relevant wrestler list. One more time, guys, just so you can see our June 2017 relevant wrestlers. Again, CCK, that's Chris Brooks and Kid Lycos, Davey Richards, Travis Banks, Kishida, and Toni Storm. Now, I'll come back up and sign out and check you guys. All right. So, thank you, Buzz Humans, for joining me for the very first episode of Relevant Wrestler. Now you know who the most relevant and buzzworthy wrestlers are in the Indian national scene. So what are you waiting for? Get on the YouTube, Daily Motion, all those type of things. Check out their Twitters, check out their matches, try to see them at events, get out there, check out all these great brand new names, maybe some that you didn't recognize, maybe some that you did, but make sure to support them because now you know who the most relevant wrestlers are for the month of June 2017. One more time before I sign out, guys, let me plug the social media. Don't forget to like our Relevant Rasslin Productions Facebook page. Follow us on the Twitter at Relevant Rasslin. Hashtag Relevant Rasslin Productions. Hashtag Relevant Rasslin. Hashtag Are You Relevant? Don't forget to smash that subscribe and subscribe to our YouTube network, Relevant Rasslin Productions. We'll see you next month. Who will make the list? Are you a relevant wrestler? Relevant Rasslin Productions Season 2 is in full swing, but big things are coming. Big changes. Stay tuned and keep it relevant.